Except in Childish Gambino's sense, where he chose a rap generator, and he got Childish Gambino, and he was like, "I like that."
On that note,
Yeah.
let's get it poppin'.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. I believe we are on episode. Whoa, I'm yelling. Episode 25. Cinco.
25.
Yeah.
25.
Don't use
For my bilingual folk,
You
know what it is. It's
I am one of your fabulous hosts. They call me Exec. They call me Reem. You can just call me Reem. I might even go by my government soon. Who knows? This is 10-second reviews. I'm here with my guy,
the man, the myth, the legend.
Sweatsuit Reek.
You know what it is, or Sweet Suit, if you are in my close friends. That
I've never heard anyone call him Sweet Suit.
Well, you must not be in my close friend.
I guess not.
It's a very small niche group. It's like the Illuminati of my friend circle. We have certain beliefs that, for lack of better words, face public judgment.
I feel you. 10-second reviews. What we do is, aside from have random conversations and quite often very deep and moving discussions,
Hey man,
we pick an album, listen to the first 10 seconds of each track, give it a rating.
yeah,
Green, blue, white, red, black. Points wise, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop making music.
yeah, and they go in order as said. So if you need to run that back, it's on YouTube and it's on SoundCloud.
Three
Apple.
reds in a row get you a black, and
Yeah,
album is done.
exactly.
Episode finished.
You get both. If you
get a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot of things if you get a red. Which, it's funny.
What? I mean,
This is
a lot of things.
no life clearly, but like,
yeah.
there's gonna be a point where like we have a hive of people that are just against our ratings.
Yeah, of course. That means we made it.
Like the Anthony,
we made it.
yeah, like the Anthony Fantano hive, where they just the needle drop. You ever heard of the needle drop? I think I've told you about him before. He's the one that does the super in-depth album reviews.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like he be talking about chord progressions.
As he should. I wish I had the knowledge to break down chord progressions.
He went
on
to
this
my bad.
show. Nah, it's all good. I realize that most of this stuff is probably just in the way, so I'm about to just get right.
But yeah, he went to
papers.
school for music.
And that, yeah.
So
I wanted to at one point.
I did too.
And then what happened?
Then I went to the wrong music school.
You went to engineering school.
Yeah. It's not music
It's
school.
a little bit different, my guy.
It's a lot of bit different.
My boy.
The only similarity is music is played in both places.
Yeah. Oh, where's the you got the blue pen? Yeah, you see, holding out. All right.
I wasn't holding out. It was for me. You want it?
Nah, I got mine.
You got the black.
Yerp. Black and blue.
Yeah, but fuck the police. Anyways, so today's album.
That's a bruise. Yeah, what album are we doing today?
That was a long pause for that.
Drum roll, please. What?
That's what we need to fill the button with. Drum roll, please. If You Feel by Xavier Omar. Brother Xavier Omar. I have no idea how old he is. I have no idea where he's from. I do know that in his early days as a SoundCloud rapper, he went by Spazzy Rocket, and he had 3 of my favorite songs ever from the years 2016 and 2017. I used to listen to them on repeat on SoundCloud like every day. How Do You Love Me, Blind Man, and there's another one.
Another one.
Roses or Violets, something. If roses are red.
Yo, you ever say
violets are
something random
violet.
and then someone else finds it mad funny and you're like, it wasn't even supposed to be that funny, and you can't even respond appropriately to their excitement because you're just like
Off put
yeah, what?
every day.
I'm glad you're You like my random comments, fam?
Every day I say something, somebody's just like starts dying. I'm just like,
I'm about to.
what?
I'm about to gift that face. That was hilarious. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. See, I'm like, yay. I'll give you a sound bite real quick. I'll do it from the front.
All right.
Pause. All right, so let's get into this. Xavier, Omar, if you feel. This is interesting. If is under
Is lowercase?
lowercase.
It's not the I and if is lowercase.
The I and if is lowercase.
All right.
And then
You about to
feel
say
is uppercase.
uncapitalized?
No, I was about to say undercase. I was fully about to say undercase, and I was about to be proud of it too. Shit, it's undercased.
There you go. Undercase letters.
Yeah, 11 tracks, 35 minutes. This came out last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. Friday. Music Friday. You know what it is. I'm excited.
Wait, what's today?
Huh?
Oh yeah, today's Monday. We recorded yesterday. All right, I was throwing off a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I am Lord. But yeah. Here we are.
Read these track names.
Let's read the track names.
2 features. 4 features.
Track 6 is getting me hot and bothered.
That is featuring Masego.
Yeah.
Track 3 has Jay Steffens, or maybe it's Stevens. Who knows?
Quinn Barlow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Barlow. I used to deliver share packages to her.
And Mareba. You mean care packages or share packages?
Share packages.
Okay.
Technically, a share package is a care package because sharing is caring.
No, it's not. Sharing is Corona. One of the kids hit another kid with that earlier today because they got to deliver lunch. And then one was like, "Yo, let me get your yogurt." I'm like, "No, but it's delicious. Sharing is caring." He goes, "What? Sharing is Corona." It's like, "Ooh, all right."
Spicy. Yeah. Shout out to that kid.
Yo,
He's gonna he or she
It was
is
a
gonna
girl.
be
it's 2 girls.
even better. That's how you know for
Mad
real.
petty.
She either gonna be petty or she's gonna be on a TV show making millions of dollars.
When I tell you who it is,
Hell.
Yo.
Yes.
I ain't even
She's gonna
Brandon was the one that told me, but that's not something I would expect from her.
Bro, she's gonna be like a comedian or something. She's special.
Hopefully, actually, you know what? She makes these. She plays with Play-Doh all day and makes these little sculptures, but they're actually
Like quality sculptures.
beautiful sculptures with the ill small details, and it's
I bet.
yeah. I have some pictures.
I bet.
Well-
Nah, she's awesome.
Yeah,
She's awesome. She's just a little ball of energy and love
yeah, pretty much.
and creativity, as most kids are.
And-
But
Until we ruin them with our adult ways.
not in our adult ways. We ruin them with our insecurities and worries and doubts. And then they're like, "Why do you live like this?" Because life.
Yeah, I never
And they're
understood
like,
that.
"Oh."
Waka waka. All right. Track 1.
Yeah, never be the war vet that people are afraid to invite over for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Put a blue on it, I believe.
I will,
Yeah.
because
I want to know where it goes.
I want to know what's up with that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
It could go in so many directions. Most of them positive, I believe.
I definitely believe positives. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what that was. You ever get those weird, like, burps that ain't burps? Like, instead of blowing it out, you suck it in? Pause.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I went to the birthday party Saturday night.
Shout out to the birthday.
Shout out to the
Chocolate
birthday
racing.
girl.
Chocolate wasted out here.
Hilarious. A good friend Lex hit the 33. Stop. No.
33 gunshots.
No. There you go. Multiply that 11 by 3. Had the good backyard movie set up. It was lit. And then
Yeah.
somehow they finessed me into doing shots of Jack. That first one, I couldn't even take the whole one. It was half and half, and then there was like a burp caught in the middle.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Yeah, my eyes started watering, but it was dark outside, so I just turned away and I had to like work the burp out around the second half of the shot. The second one was all good though, but that first one, whew, that was, yo, I don't remember the last time I took a shot. That was some burn.
The first shot is always the worst shot.
I mean, but you can have good shots of like, you know, of things you enjoy. That was just, I don't know.
Nah,
come take a shot. Okay.
People drink bourbon,
Jack,
and they drink that to die.
Whiskey.
People drink that for a reason. Either you down south sitting in the swamp all day, so it's hot, so you just hot. Yeah, swamps. Everybody.
All right.
Atlanta.
All right. So the first track was called Find Me with a period, all caps.
Yeah.
Track 2, Something Changed.
A lot of lead into his songs, but
yeah,
I'm also looking at the list of some long songs.
What this, especially the first one or first and fourth, what this sounds like to me is someone taking the kind of Weekend sound, but adding it, developing it in their own way, which is kind of interesting because his cover is somewhat reminiscent of the trilogy covers.
Yeah. Yo, The Weeknd changed the game
in a variety of ways.
No, in the good ways and the worst of ways.
Oh, do tell.
The Weeknd put people on the drugs and cheating.
Put them on to drugs? I don't know about that.
Well, at least my generation.
Really?
Yeah, man. Think about it. Well, you can't because you weren't there. But when did The Weeknd come out?
Oh, is that like just when you guys were coming of age, then he blew up?
Yes.
Oh, these are the things that people do when they are adults?
And it was like, he was like the most depressed guy, but he was the most famous guy.
Yeah.
He was doing all the things he wanted, but he was just like...
I pointed that out to my cousin. One of my cousins, he used to do music, and I said, The Weeknd's trilogy is some of the most beautiful music I've ever heard, but the lyrics are some of the most depraved shit I've ever heard as well. Like, the music is beautiful, but the content is some of the most depraved shit I've ever heard in my life. And he was like, you know what? You're right. It's like, I know.
It's very, very depressing, loner. Like,
yeah.
I live off the grid.
But the one giant when it flipped to the guitar strum and the party after the party, fire. Fire.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And that
he was stupid.
Yeah,
he like
I was. It was Ilangelo worked on that a lot. Shout out to Ilangelo.
Shout out to
Ilangelo.
Ilangelo. He was in a completely different bag because he sounded like Michael Jackson. Like, nobody can deny that. The man sounded exactly like Michael Jackson. The first thing I heard by him was his Dirty Diana cover.
Oh wow, that was late in the game.
Wait, am I lying? I'm capping.
I mean, it could be
so capping. I'm definitely capping. That was like the first time I seen him on like mainstream like television. It was like the Dirty Diana joint on like World Star or something. But first thing I heard of him was a song called Material Girl, which was not on the trilogies.
Oh, that's interesting that's the first thing you encountered, because that's the one that sounded like just generic plastic pop music, right? And it was garbage.
Kinda.
Yeah. So that was where he started, and then he decided just to be himself.
No. It wasn't that. Material Girl was like
a Drake song, wasn't it?
The Drake song was like In the Zone, or something zoning, and that was like on the XO tape. But Material Girl was like an R&B type song.
Yeah, but basic and unremarkable, if I'm recalling correctly.
Probably.
Well, let me tell you what I'm thinking of. So he went through the trilogy set, and then later on, people started posting his old demos, and his old demos sounded like just bullshit pop music. And how do you break through if you're just sounding like everybody else and everything that's out? And after that was when I guess he just got high and just cut on the mic and just sang. Because a lot of those songs were him just being zoned, and singing for 20 minutes. And then the engineer went back and pieced the songs
Yeah.
together, which is remarkable in itself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then what upset me as an artist was to hear him after he blew up being himself start trying to go back to that cheesy pop sound after he blew up. And I was like,
And then you realize it's sad. You realize that art was created. He didn't he made it, but
which?
it wasn't him.
Which one?
The
trilogy?
weekend that blew him up. He made it obviously, but he didn't make it.
I think
half
that
of
was
it was the engineer piecing it together.
But still the feel and the content.
Oh
though.
yeah, he sang it and those were his words, but it wasn't his masterpiece, so to speak. If you understand what I'm saying.
I think I understand where you're trying to go.
It wasn't the vision he was trying to give of people, but it was the one that he knew, I guess, in his genius of being an artist that this is gonna.
I think that he didn't know, because I think I get what you're trying to say, but I would disagree just because the trilogy felt sincere. Whereas a lot of his stuff after that didn't feel as sincere.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And so when you go off just that emotion, that vibe, and like I said, just the content is bonkers.
Yeah.
You can't really think that stuff up, right? And then the other reason why I feel like he changed the game was because when I first encountered him was on World Star, when he had he dropped 3 music videos at once for 3 songs off of House of Balloons. And in the music video, he wasn't even in it. It was, I forget the actor. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We was walking around the hotel room. And it was so intriguing because no one in the video was actually singing.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, who's singing? But then those 3 songs got so popular, he dropped the rest of that of House of Balloons. Then he followed with Thursday. Then he followed with, I forget what the third one was.
Yeah,
and
Thursday
so because he tested out, you said what?
Thursday was my joint.
Thursday's fire.
What you need is on there?
Also, Thursday's on there, which is fire.
Thursday
which also
is
blew
stupid.
me because in the official release they changed the track order and the mix. That pissed me off. But yeah, so he had those 3 songs in that particular vein, and they blew up. So he said, okay, let me make some more like that, right? So he was trying to make a sound, then he decided to be himself and blew himself up to try to go back and make that same sound. And to me, in my mind, I'm asking, why would you do that?
Yeah.
So that kind of blew me. But I think more people, drop an EP, make a sound, drop 3 tracks. If it doesn't blow, pick another sound, drop 3 tracks. If it doesn't blow, pick another sound, and then eventually you'll find something that works.
Yeah.
And then you can just milk it to death.
Yeah. But nah, what you need, that was track 2 or track 3 on one of those 3. It was crazy.
Let's pull up the
I
names.
Got everything you want from me. I do anything you do time 3. And he don't gotta know I got you on the floor doing things you never thought you'd do. That's
Nah, what you need was from House of Balloons. Was the first one? Yeah.
What was it? Track 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was track 2.
Why? Give me the full song.
But yeah, that song right there was different because that was, ooh, yeah, that was the joint. That was my demon song. If I wanted to get on demon time, that's what I put on.
Yeah,
it's what you want.
Oh yeah, it was House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence. Echoes of Silence was the one that had the Dirty Diana remix on it.
That's crazy. Yo, the weekend is crazy.
And then he dropped, before Trilogy even came out, he had his live album. And what blew my mind about that was you hear him start the song. I don't even know if he started singing. He might have said 2 words, and the crowd sang every word. And that's when I realized you don't have to be super famous to you just gotta find your pocket and flex it, because he's doing a live show. It's probably sold out, probably in his own city. Who knows? But the crowd knows every single word. That's to your point the other day about core fans. That's what matters.
I wonder what the drug of choice is of weekend fans.
Ecstasy and coke.
But if they had to choose between one of those 2,
probably ecstasy.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
or
Well,
like
I don't
Molly.
know, cause he makes like dark music, so I wouldn't want to be feeling all touchy feely to some dark. Maybe I
But
don't
it's,
know.
I mean, it's dark and sexual.
True. Hey,
Who knows?
I will
I've
say
never been there.
everyone that I know is a diehard Weekend fan. They get down, so you might be onto something.
Hey,
You might be onto
I
something.
remember one time I went on this trip with my homies, and this girl asked me. I think she asked me about Molly, and I was like, "Nah." She looked me straight in the face and goes, "What? You don't do drugs?" I was like, "Yo, what world is this?"
You don't do drugs?
It's
Are you
all
okay?
incredulous.
Are you okay, madame?
Ma'am, I'm high off life. Get like me. Drop the bomb, fam. You know.
I had to hide the laugh in there. I had to hide the laugh in there.
All right. I can't even. All right. Do we
rate track 2?
I forgot what
Something's
it sounded like.
changed. It's a white. It's not a white. Yeah, it's not a white. It's not a white.
I get a blue.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, nah, this is giving me. It's reminiscent of like Samfa a little bit. Some of this I don't know if you heard his album. Yeah, that's a good album right there. He only has one. I think he dropped it 2015. Ooh, that's a project. That is
Word.
a project. Oh,
Word.
yo, you gotta listen to that sample.
I mean, put it on the list.
Oh man.
Put it on the list.
Nah, yeah, we gonna do it, but like you gotta listen to that joint.
I feel you.
Like,
Listen, as soon as I get my car back, I'm just gonna drive around for 4 hours and listen to music. But
I feel it.
I don't have my car right now.
I
It's
feel it.
upsetting. And it's part of probably what's driving me right now. Got my motivation on 10 because I don't have my car. Like,
That will,
I feel mad uncomfortable. And I'm just like, why can't I just buy another one right now? That's really how I feel.
That's a feeling to have. That's definitely a feeling to have.
Oh, your car's in the shop. Buy another one.
That's
Mad wasteful.
Hey, man, look, I'll be there soon enough.
Told you 720 in the driveway.
I want that C63 first, though.
I mean, whatever. What they call wets your whistle.
Whatever wets your whistle. I'll let that one rock. I'll let you have that one.
That's
All right.
That reminds me of this tweet I saw the other day. They said, "What?" They said, "What's the white people version of you got me fucked up?" Newsflash, buddy. Yo, that's been making me laugh every day for a week. Oh
Oh,
God.
you got me fucked up. Hey, newsflash.
Yeah. No, you
That's
gotta have
not-
the buddy. You gotta have the buddy
Hey,
on it.
Newsflash, buddy.
There you go.
This is a complete
Shots
different.
fired.
Hey, newsflash, buddy.
Yeah.
We don't play that malarkey over here.
You should try that at the pod one day. The kids start acting up.
Hey, newsflash, boys and girls. This is malarkey. They're gonna be like, what? Everyone, close your eyes and go to your quiet
Oh, my
space
goodness.
now.
One time in my group chat, we got into it about I'll say a sensitive subject, and I started out with saying I don't know what all the hullabaloo is, and one of my friends, we kept going back and forth, and he was like, "Man, I'm just impressed y'all done said hullabaloo this many times, or like wrote it out." Mad foolish.
Hullabaloo.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that's a Tariq circa 2013 word. What's all the hullabaloo?
Hey, sometimes you gotta let people know how ridiculous something is by your word choice.
No, for real.
So,
I'm about to start saying I'm frazzled when I'm upset.
or you know,
I am
start
getting
using,
frazzled.
kerfuffle.
Now that's a word right there.
I'm about to get the proper definition just so I don't mess it up. Oh, a commotion or fuss, especially one caused by conflicting views. Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, me and the wife had a kerfluffle today.
Yeah. Still, you got too many L's in there. All right. Track 3. All Our
Kerfuffle.
Time
Oh.
featuring Jay Steffens.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah, there you go. He might get straight blues just off the strength of the vibe from the jump.
Hey, it's a vibey dude. I'm gonna send you some of the songs that I listened to before if you've never heard them before.
Yeah.
And of course they're older quality, so that's probably gonna be the first thing you're gonna hear. You're just gonna be like, I wish this was better quality.
Maybe. Sometimes I feel like too much polish ruins things. That's what I was saying about the trilogy.
Yeah.
When they change the track order.
polished it.
Because I remember I thought I was going crazy. Because also when Trilogy dropped as a proper double disc,
Yeah.
all the mixtape sites got taken down. So I was glad that I'd actually downloaded them so I could go back and look, because I'm listening through Thursday, and by this time I know the whole album by heart. And so the song starts fading out. I'm already getting hyped singing for the next one. I'm just,
What is this?
what?
What's
This
going
isn't
on?
where this is supposed to be. And yeah,
That's
and
how-
then go ahead.
That's how I felt when Apple Music put Acid Rain on Apple. It was Chance's second mixtape, the one that like he blew up all.
Oh, Acid Rap. Yeah.
Acid Rap, not Acid Rain.
Yeah.
The only song on there that is like, or the two songs on there that are like still them, are Acid Rain and Cocoa Butter Kisses. That's the only song that I like with Vic Mensa on it.
Yeah.
Because he actually eats on that joint. that part. And Acid Rain is just.
Yeah,
That's
there
just a
was a
song,
line in that song that stood out to me quite a bit. I can't remember what it is right now though.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth don't rhyme. Sometimes the lies get millions of views. A funeral for broken homes is that a million to you? And I was just like, yeah. Yeah, Chance was in a different bag. He can rap like a muck. It's just what he chooses to rap about. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, I love my wife. Yeah, I love my wife.
Like, we know it's still fucked up in Chicago. We need them Chirac bars. Because Keith gave up on the rap game. He making beats and playing video games.
Hey, more power to him.
Lil Chop, Young Chop, is going crazy on Instagram Live, riding around, shooting people up and getting shot up. We need...
What?
Yeah. Young Chop on the beat. He out here wilding.
That's sad.
All the other goons are either dead or in jail or about to be.
Yeah.
We need Chance to come back, because Vic, ain't nobody checking for Vic or was Smoke Perp.
I mean, wait, which Vic?
Vic Mensa.
But I mean, you know that's one of our highest viewed episodes on YouTube, which is so random.
That's random.
Because I didn't think anybody knew who he was for real, but
no, he's known.
I sit corrected.
He was he got super popular because he was on Everyday Struggle when Joe was on there, and he was sitting next to DJ Academics, just telling Academics how much he wanted to smack the shit out of him. And then Academics was just like, well, what did I do? And he's like, you just a bitch, Academics. And then Joe was like, I love this. It was a pretty good little snippet.
Yeah, there was a period where everyone was going on there just
to
reading Ak's rights.
Yeah,
like,
that's
sometimes
basically
you don't speak on stuff. I remember Jeezy was up there and just wasn't having it.
Not at all. And Academics just doesn't understand that. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
One day somebody's gonna punch him in his face.
Mm.
Or he's just gonna start crying on live, which he already has done multiple times. Not that I watch his lives, but I have seen snippets. I don't.
Track 4, so much more. That's like what I expected of you.
I don't. I'm standing by it. I don't. I've seen snippets. Okay.
Who would have thought that we would make?
For some reason, it was giving me day and night.
Interesting.
Because you know how day and night starts.
No, but I trust you.
You know, you got me working day and night.
Oh, that day and night. I thought you were talking about Cuddy.
Oh, no.
I know how that day and night starts. Day and night starts.
You know, like, yeah. No, that's a different song. I was singing La Bamba or something.
Yeah, that's Paula Abdul. Yo, you're
shit.
wilding right now.
Yo, that's Paula Abdul?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know what she did.
I think that is.
I don't know.
Y'all can let me know if we're wrong. Matter of fact, Notch Boog, I know you're listening because we're only like 10 minutes in. Go ahead, drop it in the comments if we're right, because I know you know. Or if we're wrong.
To this day, don't know what Paula Abdul does or did.
She sang and danced. So the same way I talk about Larry June relative to Dom Kennedy, Paula Abdul relative to Janet Jackson.
So she was
I'm probably gonna get skewered by someone for that. But that's
was there
that's
like
that's the best, most simple analogy I can give you right now to communicate as much possible information as I can.
was there like an Abdul family? Is there like a Mikhail Abdul?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't. It was if there was, it wasn't like the Jacksons.
Or Yosef Abdul?
All right. What
Tito?
what are we giving this one?
Tito.
Honestly, it was white for me.
Really?
Yeah.
The first time hearing his voice, yeah. Meh.
Because all the other tracks are full of potential, so I want to check him out. This one, he came in early, and it was a little bit of a letdown. Not gonna lie.
Hey.
Not gonna lie.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Want/need, track 5. It is 1 minute and 36 seconds. You think it's an intro? Not an intro, interlude?
Who knows?
We should do 100% genuine one day.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me, babe. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe.
You gotta be grown for this.
Tell me.
I thought it was about to drop.
It probably is, but just missed it. At least the blue.
I'm interested.
I was about to say, you got to give it at least the blue.
Yeah, I'm interested.
He did the sample justice for the beginning.
I'm anticipating an 808,
Point.
which is what everyone does.
What if
so
we don't?
We got to
What
figure
if
out
you
what the
get
new,
the
like a live bass?
Yeah, no, the laugh bass with the laugh kick.
That would be extra fun. Yeah, yeah. That would be inspiring.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you that a blue.
Surf. This might be a green off the strength.
6. Masigo.
He's definitely in his Drake being in his H-Town bag.
Yeah. Chopping and screwing, but throwing that extra filter on there just for an extra little bit of flavor.
But it's solid.
Blue solid?
Yeah.
Solid blue. Blue is such a solid color too.
It is.
Like, I don't think blue is like sad. I think blue is just like water. That's what it's just like. It is. Like, it just is.
That's a good one. Are you feeling blue?
Yeah, I'll be like.
What color is sadness?
I don't know. It's not blue for me. I think sadness to me is more like purple, which is just a darker blue.
That's
I guess.
the color of royalty. It's
Mm.
purple.
Interesting.
So maybe when you're a royal and you're in charge of so much, you just are sad.
Possibly.
Because of all
I feel like
of all your responsibilities, because of the weight of the crown, heavy is your head.
Hey. If so, fuck it. I'll go naked. I don't need no colors.
With the crown?
Yeah.
Did you hear they did that in Spain? They're under so much pressure about wearing masks, they get fined if they go outside without a mask on, that they had a protest where all they wore was masks and nothing else. Had to be Barcelona.
What you gonna do?
Swang that thing.
Helicopter. All right, track 7.
Protect. I like it.
No, that was about to turn up.
Why you laughing at me like that?
Cause your facial reactions.
Yeah.
It's like you want to be intrigued, but you're like, give it a second, Kareem. Give it a second.
Well,
Don't-
because the way the chord progression went, it was fire, but then he got extra musical with it, and instead of looping it back, he went to another direction.
yeah,
So
that's
that
when I
part-
knew it was gonna be a green for you when it didn't loop back over. You were like, another leg.
No, I was
Green.
actually salty that it did in this case. Usually, you're right, it is the other way, but this time I was so primed for it to go back just for the energy.
And
So
that's a knocking ass 808 bass.
yeah, and then on top of the backwards sample, yeah, whoever made that freaked it.
And that's the first time
That's fire.
A's didn't piss me off.
A's.
A. Hey,
Was he saying that on here?
you didn't even hear it. That's
No.
crazy. Here, run it back.
I was.
You got to run it back.
I was in the trenches.
Because it's the first green, so he earned it. But yeah, listen. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those yes. See, that's the thing. It don't feel like he's saying yeah. It feels like yeah is coming out of his mouth. That's the difference.
I see what you mean. I know what you mean.
You know,
just-
like
He just felt
that's
it.
that's the difference in between ad libs when they hit for real.
Yeah. It's
somebody-
it's
it's like-
inspired.
Yeah, when you're like, nah, we have to do these ad libs. We gotta, and then you sitting there like waiting, trying to time it. But when you just listening back and it's like should just come out your mouth.
We should do Hell
It's
Hath No
different.
Fury. Not to change the subject.
I think we have.
We didn't do. We did Lord Willin', but we didn't go back to any other ones because what happened
Oh.
was after we did Lord Willin', I think we both started listening to the other ones, so it would have taken away from the novelty.
Oh yeah.
Whichever one has Mr. Me Too on it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fire.
Niggas is realist. That's the coldest one. Niggas. Oh, push start songs off so stupid.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, track 7 was a green. If you didn't know that,
Green.
shout out to you, my friend.
Is this supposed to be Bon Iver or
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver? Bon Iver.
Bon Ivory.
Yeah, this is probably Iver. Track 8.
I'm intrigued.
All right,
Can't
I'll let you
lie.
have that.
You're not.
Kind of not. I don't feel like I have to listen to the rest. But if you got the blue on it, go ahead.
Yeah, I like that. And I just like Bon Iver's name. Like, that's just a dope ass name. He's French, right?
I don't know. I just know him as Bon Iver. People always like, yo, you ever listen to Bon Iver? I mean, no.
I used to think it was Bon Iver too.
Oh, it's
then
not?
It's Bon Iver.
Oh, then that's a French ass name.
Yeah, because I know Bon means good.
Yvonne.
Well, Hiver.
Yeah.
Bon Hiver. Bon Hiver. More than less.
A lot of
Xavier.
women can't handle the regalness of an updo. You know what that's from?
Nah,
The back of your head is ridiculous. You never seen that?
I've definitely had seen that.
That's it. You say, oh, Yvonne. That's a French ass name. Where your boyfriend at? Wait, is he
Yeah, I
big? Is he
remember that.
small?
You like? He's like, you getting you Mike and Ike's?
You like Mike and
Mike
Ike's?
and Ike's?
Yeah. You know that's a
A
girl?
woman.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the
Crazy.
funniest part about it.
Yeah.
It's like,
So, where your boyfriend at? All right. More than less. Track 9.
that one is a white for me.
All right. Carrying on.
Yeah, I didn't really care about that one.
Lil Healer featuring Quinn Barlow. We are racing through this album today.
Yeah, it's only 11 songs too.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing,
Lil
boing,
Healer.
boing, boing.
Who is Quinn Barlow?
Queen Barlow.
Artist, songwriter, producer. This is only credit. Okay.
I guess he must be on the coming up, or she must be on the up and
That
up.
must be his man's.
A homie, yeah. All right, we are here at tracks 11,
Like I feel.
featuring Mariba. Mariba.
Reminds me of when Jay Electronica sampled Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and just rapped over it with no drums.
J Electronica is.
And everyone was like, oh my God, he's such a genius. Who does that? I'm like, bro, he just rapped over a sample with no drums. You're reaching. Oh,
You
Mr.
know,
Fantastic head ass.
People have been holding on to Exhibit C for a little bit too long.
I mean, you were still holding on to Day and Night like you was born when it came out.
True. That is true. But that was like an iconic song because it was like...
Yeah, I mean, Exhibit C's iconic underground hip hop head song. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. Look,
as Peter Thiel says, the something of somewhere is the nothing of nowhere.
J-Elect and Lauryn Hill need to drop a collab together and just break the world. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Maybe. You think that's what will happen?
They both are still eating off of some shit that happened thousands of years ago. That as time passed, it's good. It's really good. But was it legendary?
The Miseducation was, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely.
And maybe that's just
maybe
that's just my programming talking.
No. That's Miseducation was that's so hard to do, to have a one-hit wonder album. Think about that. Like, she was a one-hit wonder on an album and then just said, fuck it, I'm out. That's crazy. It makes you wonder, did she say fuck it, I'm out?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe. But you're right, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Don't nobody know. But
all right, what we giving this? I am indifferent.
I have forgotten what it sounds like.
Sounds like a red. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back, homie.
Let's get to green. I like it.
Because it got that bounce. That bounce.
And them faint vocals in the background that make you feel like you're floating through a cloud that fell. So you're walking through mist.
And you know what they use in mist?
Sierra. Air horn.
Yeah, the lighthouse so you don't crash into shit.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I didn't know where I didn't know where I was going with that. I didn't know where you were going with that. That just went. But I ain't mad at it at all.
It went. So how many we got 3 greens.
Yep, snuck 3 G's in there.
2 whites. So it's gonna be another 2-1. My estimation game is bonkers.
You might.
Ain't no might be. Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. Remember that? What's homegirl's name?
Might be. Oh yeah.
No, it's not LeChat. That's not her name, is it?
Who?
The girl who's in that song.
Nah.
You know what we should? You know what throwback album we should do?
What?
Whichever 3 6 Mafia album had chicken heads and spinners and We Stay Fly on it, even though it's probably multiple albums.
We stay fly, no lie.
What? That is not the song. I'm gonna stay fly.
I know.
Okay.
I don't even know why I started singing
went
Jim
left.
Jones. I've been talking about the Diplomats a lot lately, so they've been on my subconscious. I had a dream yesterday
Dipset.
that I was walking down the street in Harlem and I walked through a Jim Jones interview. And like he didn't get mad.
That's interesting.
Bro, it was so weird. Like I was just walking down the street and like he was doing like an interview.
Why you dreaming about Jim Jones, fam?
I don't know. I like him. I bang with you, Jimmy. Slim Jimmy. Big Slimmy. Big Jimmy.
Yo, pause.
Hey. Y'all let LL Cool J get off with Big Ellie. Y'all
They
let
call
y'all
me Big
did that.
Ellie.
Y'all did that.
Down, 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 down,
Y'all
down,
did
down.
that. We didn't let him get away with it. We were just too young.
Listen.
So we was dancing because y'all was dancing.
He was rapping to women.
Not one girl has ever called him Big Ellie.
You don't know what they call him.
They call him Lawrence.
No. I highly
That's
doubt
not what
they
the one
call
of the
him.
L's is for.
No, it's
It's like,
Ladies
nah, it's
Love Cool
Ladies
James.
Love Cool James,
What?
I know. That's what they called him, James. Or Samaj, if he was trying to be cool.
Samaj.
It's James backwards.
Bruh. All right, I'm about to play 10 seconds of this Rico Nasty. Don't like me.
Buddha bless this beat. Yeah. Rico. Yeah. Ha. These bitches don't.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
I will never listen to that again.
That beat is stupid, though.
It is.
You
She
can't
ruined
lie.
it.
That beat is...
It came in hard, but that was
I'll say this.
Say it. Say it.
The percussion
Say it.
on that beat, stupid.
Oh. Back to the Streets, Saweetie featuring Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko need to stop playing.
So we about to check out this Back to the Streets?
All I know is she need to stop playing.
All right. I liked it.
I'm just saying I'm not pulling up in her best dress.
I know you're going to pull up with the crew socks and the barbecue sandals and a Jamaican tank top with a belt on
Jamaican tank
and a crossbody bag and the gold Quavo frames and cargo shorts.
I need, hey.
that is absolutely a reek fit.
And I'll be killing it.
100%. I've said it multiple times.
I kill every fit. People see my fits are like on a different OnlyFan.
Yo.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
That just hurt my stomach. But yeah, man, my fits are stupid. My fits are on levels that people don't be thinking about.
I am inclined to agree.
That don't mean they're the highest level.
I
It's
know.
the level you're not thinking about.
Yeah,
I'm in a bag,
I knew
though.
what you meant.
Yeah. I'm in a bag that most people can't handle.
What
I'm in that Birkin.
What's on your you got anything on your mind today?
Man, I don't know. I just been mad thoughtful these last few days. And I mean thoughtful in like a productive thoughtful. Like I said, that Ye interview has just got me in a different mindset. Whenever he sits down and talks to somebody and I actually get a chance to hear him speak and it's not like him trying to fit it on a song to make sense to like the masses.
Yeah.
I feel better. Like cuz a lot of the stuff he says is a lot of the stuff I think about, but he's smarter than me. So he articulates it to a point where I can be like,
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a lot of the things that I say are like the infant thoughts.
Infant thoughts.
The infancy of the ideas.
Interesting.
So I gotta brush up on my learnings and my readings so I can
that's always important. It's always important.
Yeah. So I haven't really been paying attention to much other than that. I've been watching Gilbert Arenas' podcast a lot because an NBA team needs him on their coaching staff. Like he's one of those players that reads the game like that, to where maybe not as a coach.
Till he tells the youngest don't listen to the coach.
But even when he breaks it down like that,
yeah,
he still makes it make sense.
Yeah.
To where someone that isn't as deep into the game as him could still be like, okay, I never thought of it like that way, but I could see exactly how you would believe that that's the way it should be thought of. And now I'm starting to believe you.
Yeah.
And agree with you. Like, Gilbert Arenas needs to be like
He's sharp, man.
player development coach or some
Definitely.
type of offensive coordinator.
I agree.
Offensive coach, like maybe not an assistant, or maybe not like a full executive assistant. Maybe like one of those under assistants that be practicing sometimes. But he needs to be on somebody's coaching staff. And
The player development folks are like assistants.
yeah. He was even talking about them. He was like, they sucked when they came up because they were either snitches or they didn't care a lot about nothing.
Yo,
So they didn't develop you.
And but it's like anything. If you actually care, you can get really good at it. If you don't, it's cool to just get a check for these big dollars and you're associated with this organization. If they win, you get a ring. Blah blah blah.
You get the gear.
But Gilly
you get to
also
go to the
didn't play
club.
for he didn't play for a lot of winning teams, so they didn't have that culture. You know what I'm
Very
saying? So
true.
they just know that they're gonna lose, and it's like, why am I gonna help you develop your game because we don't, bro? Because it's your job, and you should endeavor to be the best at whatever you spend the majority of your walking day doing.
Mm-hmm.
Your majority of your
That's a
waking
good point
day.
too, because he was talking about that, which made me think about it.
Yeah.
Interesting, very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the world as much. I've been rather reflective since yesterday, the last time we recorded. Ain't much really happened. Shout out to the homie Monet. Took the DAT today.
The DAT. What's the DAT?
Dental test.
She's about to be a dentist or oral surgeon or
Whole DDS in the club, in the building. Shout out to you. I think she passed too. I think she like super passed. Yeah.
We always celebrate success.
Always celebrating success.
All success.
Young black
Even when I say
entrepreneur.
shit is trash, prove me wrong.
Young black woman
Make it
entrepreneur
fire.
out here making things happen one day at a time.
Yeah.
Shout out. More tune for your head top. So watch how you speak on our names, you know?
I legit could have just hit the button and ended the episode on that.
Yeah, boy. Wait, we don't have a title for this episode. More tune for your head top.
What color is sadness? You know, this is the most depressing. I'm not listening to that shit.
What color is sadness? AKA more tune for your head top.
Yo.
More tune for your head top.
Every
Watch
time
how
you
you speak
say
on
it-
my name, you know?
Every time you say it, it sounds cheesier and cheesier, and at the same time, it sounds more and more accurate.
Yeah, it's because I'm getting more Canadian with it.
Yo, I don't know.
Yo, facts, bro. More tune for your head top,
getting
boy. Fucking shoddy,
You're
boy.
definitely getting more Drake with it.
Canadian slang is so weird because I don't know if they want patois. I don't know if they want Jamaican.
Yeah.
That is patois. I don't know if they want to speak French. They just be like,
All of
yeah, 3 seasons, boy. You ain't seen me at the hotel.
Where do
y'all be trapping
Where's this accent coming from?
Quebec, man.
Yo, get out of here with that.
It's Quebec, man. The real Deer Park, fam.
Yo, I'll
What
say.
you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind,
Greece.
bro. Just lock in on whatever you want to do in life. Just lock in, yo.
Lock in, man.
Don't be deterred. And sometimes that means putting everybody on a schedule.
Nah, facts.
They gotta get on your schedule.
That's kind of what my thoughts have been about today. It's like, I gotta put everything on the schedule. Like everything. I woke up this morning and didn't I don't know. I tightening things up. Just keep tightening the screws. Keep making the screws tight. Change them when they need to. That's There we are. Maintenance, self-maintenance.
Yeah, man.
What are you? Are you a Nissan or are you a Benz? How much are you paying for your maintenance, baby?
Are you a Rolls?
Or are you a Rolls? Or are you a Rari? Or are you a Defender? What are you? What are you putting into your self-maintenance?
Yeah. How do you
How
move to this
often are
world?
you maintenancing? How often do you need to maintenance?
Like every day, B.
Every single day. You gotta brush your teeth every day. You gotta
Twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Hop uses I call Brandon Hop.
Huh,
I don't know why.
That fits him.
Um,
Shout out to Brandon.
man, he uses a different. That was the first time I ever heard somebody. We had a whole discussion, I think before the day started last year, and it's the first time I ever heard someone say they use a different washcloth every single day. I didn't know that was a thing. But then I was like, damn, you do have nice skin though.
That boy's skin is clean.
So
It's
I was
like cleaner
alright.
than it needs to be.
Yeah. All you do is drink water and change washcloths every day.
I'm trying to get on his regimen, man.
Yo.
It's not hard.
Nah.
Just drink water and change your washcloth every day. I'm about to come out here looking like Pharrell, the dark skinned Pharrell. Yeah.
Why Eric try to say his secret is just splash cold water on your face every
he was
morning.
like,
yo,
cold
that's it. That's all I do. Shut up, Pharrell.
He was like that, but then you missed it. He was like, you got to exfoliate like a motherfucker. He's like,
He
I'm
did say that.
talking exfoliation like 3 times a day. And I
He
was
did
like,
say that.
yeah, your skin probably raw as hell.
Yeah.
Just baby soft. Like if somebody smack you, there's going to be a handprint there for like 3 weeks.
For a full 21 days.
Full 21 days. Just how soft and delicate your skin is.
Just towards the end, you start to see just this part.
Yep, just the knuckles.
Is that a boomerang on your face?
yeah.
Oh, that's a funny story.
I
It's a funny story.
He's just going to lie. I recently got a henna tattoo.
Legendary producer though.
Oh, legendary human being.
One half of the Neptunes.
One half of the Neptunes.
I almost said the Clips.
I was about to say, shit. I mean, as much as he did for him,
Yeah.
you might as well get a honorary royalty or something.
He probably does have one.
Your water is so good.
Yeah.
That's some high quality H2O right there.
I'm starting to become a connoisseur, to where people give me like I don't like to drink certain water.
Oh
Or
wow.
it tastes mad different. Or if have you ever had water that's been in a plastic bottle too long, and it tastes like the packaging? It tastes like the bottle. Yeah. Or another example, you ever get an apple from a corner store?
No. I never get fruit from 7-Eleven, corner stores, none of that.
I get bananas from 7-Eleven. I don't mean 7. I'm talking about a corner store, not 7-Eleven.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I at my old spot, there's a shop down the street, and you could buy one apple that was on a foam tray wrapped in saran wrap. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been 2 apples. Who knows? I got home. I took a bite of that apple. It tasted exactly like the store. So I'm never doing that again.
I bet.
It was pretty gross.
Tastes like chopped cheese and Cheetos.
Yo, chopped cheese, that's straight New York.
Hey, man.
But I feel you.
Corner stores make chopped cheese.
Yeah.
You can just ask for it. It's not called a chopped cheese everywhere. They
You
got
right.
different names, you feel me?
You right.
But yeah. Xavier Omar. He got a
Oh yeah. You did all the math?
yep. 2 out of 3.
What? That doesn't even make sense. What did you round? You had to round something. Yeah, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. Yeah, that's impossible. What did you round?
Cuz 11 is 23.
What?
Scores county. He got 23.
Out of
11.
mm-hmm.
So,
Bro.
watch my work.
2 times 11 is 22. Yeah.
Okay. So 23 minus 22.
Is 1 into 11 is like 0.9, which you just round up to the decimal. No? You about to make bust out the calculator. That's why I said 2.1. See, we about to argue. We about to argue about this score. Oh my God. You gotta round that up, fam?
2.0 on that. Last time, you see,
No, last time was 2.57. We gave it a 2.6. What are you talking about? More tune for your head talk. 2.1. We out of here.
hey, just gave my man a higher score. Shout out to you, Xavier.
Like I said,
Um,
it could be trash, but I wish you success. I'm not gonna steal from you.
Brush your teeth 2 times a day.
Twice.
Wash your ass. Exfoliate, cold water.
Change your washcloth every day. Shout out to Hop. All right, we
And
out.
more tune for your head top. Watch how you speak on my name, you know?
What?